How's it going, everyone? This is Rozalin, and today we're going to be taking on the 3-star Esper Awakening fight for Alexander. Now, this is the party I've decided to go with. The boss does deal a lot of magic damage, but it also deals a lot of physical damage, and it deals both light elemental as well as non-elemental damage. So I've decided to use a physical tank just to increase the amount of limit stones that are dropped from his counter from Wilhelm. And I have everyone equipped with over at least 100% light resistance. Midway through the fight, the boss will lower a party's light resistance, so you want to have over that much, and I will gain that with buffs. I am also using this ability on Wilhelm here. This is for turns 3, 6, 9, basically just every 3 turns above 50%, and that is to prevent a dispel that the boss will use against your party. And Ellie is my main damage dealer for this fight here. You can use physical damage, and actually, in terms of dealing damage, I believe Faye is probably one of the best for this fight. However, the boss will periodically put a barrier on itself, as well as imbue your party with light on their weapons, and the boss absorbs light, so in order to just not have to deal with that, I am using magic instead. So, let's go on. Okay, so from turn 2 on, this boss is going to put a barrier on itself, not a barrier, a buff on itself that prevents or lowers the amount of physical and elemental or magic damage it takes. And this can't be dispelled, but it starts at level 3, and dealing dark damage or limit breaks to it lowers its level 2 and then level 1, and then under 50%, it disappears completely. But because it does that from turn 2 on, we have this first turn to deal as much damage as we want. So instead of using Ellie's cooldown right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and just deal damage right off the bat. And we'll go ahead and just use Chaos Chain. I mean, none of this is really going to chain. I'm not really too worried about that. Buffs up, and we're going to put up stat resistance. As far as breaking goes, you can break the boss's attack and magic, but it's immune to defense and physical breaks. And as you can see here, the boss will counterattack any damage you deal. This all counterattacks physical and magic. And the more hits you deal on the boss with your attacks, the more it counters. This is non-elemental damage that's countering with, though I'm not sure if it's physical or magical. I assume it's magical though. But it can't be provoked, and it can't be guarded or anything like that, so you have to take it. Now the boss buffed its own attack and magic, so we're going to go ahead and dispel that. But as you'll see, it'll still retain its damage cut buffs. And then we're going to go ahead and put up light resistance and damage shields. We're going to re-debuff the boss with attack and magic down. And then here on the second turn, we're going to go ahead and use buffs, cooldown buffs. Okay, so on this turn we're going to use this, but we're going to wait until the turn is closer to being over. And I really want to use Senator Rozali's limit break here, but because of the counterattacks, I really need to top off my magic users. So I'm going to focus on that. And we'll do 5 Ether. And Chaos Chain Dark 4 times. Okay. there's the dispel. Normally that would result in all this, taking all this damage, but that ability I used prevents it. Okay, and as you can see here, the boss put up a barrier on itself. This is the barrier I was talking about. You can actually dispel the barrier, unlike the damage cut buffs the boss puts on it. And this is also a good indicator of when you've been imbued with light. Whenever this barrier goes up, the boss also imbues you with light. You can check here, you can see it on my buffs on my character, on Ellie here. The second from the bottom is a light buff that's on my party. So at this point in time, you would either want to stop attacking with physical units, or dispel them before you do anything more. Otherwise, you will heal the boss. And you don't really want to be doing that. And everybody has buffs up here, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to use... actually, do I have light? Okay. We're going to use CG Nickel to dispel that. That way I can get away with using this. Now, Trance Tina, what are you going to do? Let's do one Chaos Dark. This may result in her dying, but that's an unfortunate sacrifice we have to make. Okay, she lived. My Transtina friend only has 50% light resistance. She's going to be taking more damage than the rest of my party. But it's better than 0 or negative, so... She's actually is the friend I've had that's lived the longest so far on my attempts at trying to get a recording of this. I did the fight in one try when I first did it, and ever since trying to record it, I've had things go wrong midway through the fight every single time. So I've kind of been having some bad luck with it. Let's go ahead and dispel and top everybody off. Reapply debuffs to the boss. And reapply a light resistance buff to us. And a damage shield. Triple ether again. Okay. Well, Transtina died. That's unfortunate. It's kind of expected, though. Okay, so this is turn 6, so I'm going to need to use that ability again. Let's go ahead and try once to raise Transtina, and we'll go ahead and heal. I don't need to dispel the boss, so debuffs up. Queue this up but not use it yet. Now what are you gonna do? I need to put up buffs for everyone. I mean, Transtina may die again. And if she does, I may just leave her dead. And let's go triple ether. It'd be nice if I can get Transtina to stay alive for the rest of the fight. It'd really help with getting the limit break kill at the end. Looks like she's gonna die again, though. Oh, did she live? Well, I'll be darned, she lived. Okay. Well, that's good. That's not good. That was a mistap. I did not want to do that at all. Do you have Dispel at all? Don't. Okay. We'll use Chaos Dark, but not yet. Actually, no. She's gonna defend. I'm gonna use Santa Rozali's Limit Break here. And put up that. That mistap was very unfortunate. Okay, well, at least he still took the brunt of most of the attacks. Now I'll go ahead and dispel that shield, because I'll also need to dispel the boss anyways. Attacking last turn with Ellie was probably not really worth it, because I had the shield up on him, but that's fine. Put up these bigger buffs now. I need to still generate more MP with you, so we're gonna keep just doing a single Chaos Dark. Actually, let's do this. Okay, 5 ether. And probably another single Chaos Dark here. Nope, nope. This game's lagging out on me. And I'm going to go ahead and re-raise on Ellie. Cast Cure on everybody. Is that Transtina? Is she gonna live? Okay, it looks like she lived. Looks like I got stat debuffs placed on me. At least on Transtina. Okay. So the boss... Put up the shield. I want to get rid of the shield. Go ahead and do this. Okay, let's go ahead and use CG Nickel to get rid of it. Okay, we'll use a Limit Break. Let's do this. Transtina, what are you gonna do? You're actually gonna cure. I don't want to guard, because I don't want her to lose stacks on her ability. But I also don't want to attack, because then she would have died from the counterattack. Okay, so we're at 50%. I believe it's on the second turn after 50%, the boss is gonna go just like apeshit and do a bunch of AoE non-elemental damage that I can't really block or do anything against. And because of that, I'm going to be putting up AoE re-raise on the whole party to help prevent that from happening. Okay, so the buffs fell off, as you can see. So now we're going to be doing full damage to the boss. This also means we need to be careful, because I want to go for the limit break kill. And I don't want to accidentally kill the boss again. Wilhelm... Provoke, okay. Let's go Provoke on Wilhelm. Do you have your big buffs on? You saw 4 turns on those. Okay, good to know. But you can put up other stuff. Everyone has light resistance already. So let's use these buffs this turn. And put up Holy Revive. And then we'll triple Ether Ray Rod. And again, we're going to continue going with this single Chaos Dart for now. That's getting dangerously low. As you can see, the boss does not like being below 50%. Okay, so that's that. So at this point, those are still on cooldown. Let's go ahead and put up light resistance and damage shields. We're going to use Santa Rosalia's Limit Break. And then we're going to prepare and hope that Transtina doesn't die. Because I'm using this, though, she is going to die this turn. It's basically 100% guaranteed. Let's actually go ahead and use Wilhelm's Limit Break. Maybe keep her alive. Maybe, just maybe. It's wishful thinking, isn't it? Let's go ahead and just use one Ray Rod. Please survive. You're gonna die, aren't you, Tina? She's totally gonna die. Yep. See, I told you. Because I used that buff, that's like 100% guaranteed that she was gonna die because of that. Well, at least she still gets Chaos Chain from it. What to do, what to do. I think I'm actually gonna go for it. use Chaos. I want to use her Limit Break and use Chaos Chain. And if it doesn't, I can go ahead and use CG Lid to refill Ellie's Limit Break again, and hopefully this will at least get it close enough to where, I mean, if it doesn't die, but... Oh, Chaos Chain's not going to do anywhere near enough damage to get it low enough. Oh yeah, not even close. Not even close. Guess that's what I get for not leveling up her Limit Break. What's everybody's stats look like? We need buffs. We need them pretty badly. Actually, let's do it this way. That, and then we'll go ahead and put up 100% light resistance. How did Trance Tina survive all that? Like, literally everyone else in my party died except for the one who was the least, or who was the most likely to die. Okay. Whatever. Do I go for it again? I don't know if I can survive one more turn. The boss is still debuffed. I kind of want to go for it. You know, Transient living that is actually inconvenient. Ugh. Hey, one more turn? One more try? Okay. Will... Re-raise... Cure, and pray. Oh man, I think I got it. Thank God. So that's that fight. As you can see, actually beating the fight's not difficult, but if you come in with a unleveled up limit break, getting the limit break finish can be a little bit annoying. But that's the fight. The most important things to keep in mind is the above 50%, the dispel. You need to watch out for that every 3 turns, so 3, 6, 9, and so on. And then below 50%, the second turn after 50%, you want to make sure you have either really big buffs up or you have AoE raise, because the boss is going to use a lot of non-elemental attacks on you. And other than that, just keep up light resistance and you should be fine. So, I hope this helped.